Rituparna, a versatile artist from Bengal who has interest in the arts since a young age, who learned painting, dancing, singing, and handicrafts as well. She was a student at Mount Carmel School and done her graduation from Lady Brabourne College. She started her acting career from 1989. She is one of the most renowned actresses from Bengal who acted not only in Bengali films but in Hindi films as well as South Indian films. She received National Award, 2 Filmfare Awards, 4 BFJA Awards, and 4 Anandalok Awards. Very recently, she got the Best Female Actress Award from BBFA, and that was Bharat Bangladesh Films Award. Let's welcome Rituparna Gupta in tonight's Star Darbar.
Friends, as I told you earlier already, right now with me is Rituparna, and no introduction needed. We already said everything to you all. And welcome to Star Darbar one more time. And we're really excited, Ritu, seriously. Because being a Bong, and meeting a Bong, yeah, totally. And it's really something that we really want to tell our viewers, because you haven't met all of them, you know. You met a few, but you haven't met all of them. So all the viewers, get ready for a blasting, jamming time with me and Ritu, because we're going to talk about a lot about her career, her project. But firstly, mostly, I'm going to ask her one thing right now is, why acting and how you started it?
Oh my God, that's a long question.
No, I know, but it's a short question for me. Yeah. All right.
But, to make it short and crisp, acting just happened to me.
Okay.
Never decided before.
Okay.
And I had no plans of coming in movies because I come from a very conservative family, and it was like a taboo that time that no acting, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was a dancer always in school and in my college days, and so I did a lot of dance dramas. From there, I was picked up by some veteran director to feature in his film, which was very popular, called Shet Pathorer Thala.
Yes.
And that was my debut film by Prabhat Roy. And of course, it had stalwarts like Aparna Sen, Dipankar De, and that movie became a blockbuster. And then that movie also got critical acclaim and also National Award as the best family film that year. And so that was my start.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I was offered some meaty roles from very interesting directors, and then my journey began. But I had a huge, like resentment from the family. But then destiny, and then there was no looking back. I worked with Rituparna Ghosh, Buddhadev Das Gupta, then Raja Sen, then Aparna Sen.
Yes.
All these, I'm not talking about, and of course the commercial whole lot of directors who actually made me what I am today.
Yeah.
Because Rituparna, I always feel that Rituparna is always a product of commercial cinema, and then some new avenues happen with
Absolutely. No, we are going to go towards that, but in a little bit.
Yes.
We're really running too fast. We have to go a little slow, because I really want to show you a little clip from the movie that she was talking about, and I know that it's in Bengali, but trust me, I know, but you look so cute. You were beautiful, and for the first movie, it was quite a big step. And when you were saying to us that you didn't have any of that experience and the background, so
and nobody in my family is from movies.
Yes.
It was an alien world for me.
Yeah, totally. As we are discussing about that, the changing lanes or shifting lanes, right? So all the Bengali viewers, you know that who is the director, Rituparna, she is talking about. He brought the change or the movement, I can say, in the Bengali movies. And all his creations, everything that he did, every story has its own story to tell, right? And the first movie, I do believe, was Utsav. And
so my first movie with Rituparna was Dahon.
Dahon, yes.
Where I won the National Award.
Yes, exactly.
And then it was Utsav. I did 2 films with him.
What was the excitement to work with him? and why he was so different to work with?
See, Rituparna was a very insightful person, and he actually, introduced me to the new kind of cinema, which I had never seen, never explored before. He wrote a new history, of course. He actually made cinema much more global and very international. And I think Rituda's all the scripts were, like it is one of a kind. And the way he has understood women, the inside of a woman, so that's absolutely fantastic. When I did Romita, I mean Dahan's main protagonist, Romita, I never saw Romita, or neither I felt Romita, because Romita was not married. I was not married that time, and I didn't know any nuance about the married life and how it goes and how to deal with the in-laws, and everything was there in the film. And that's how he imbibed Romita in me, and I started speaking Romita's language. That's what the power of Rituparna was. And he actually blended his characters with the scripts so beautifully that it's like a delight. So we always miss him, because the contribution he had rendered to Bengali cinema, I think that will never come again.
A lot of new generation people are inclined towards acting these days. So let them know that what should be the criteria to become like her, or to hold the position all the time very steadily. And so is this like choosing a movie, or is this mere luck?
No, I think one has to be perseverance enough to be here, because patience is the key word. There's one thing I've learned from this, from my experience about this so many years, that you have to be patient. The patience actually, takes you to the next level. And whatever you want, you will definitely get it with time. You cannot be in haste, you cannot be impatient, or you cannot think that everything will happen overnight. You have to really wait for the best thing to come for you. So that's one thing I can say, and hard work. And of course, you have to have your skills. You cannot just be thinking that, oh my God, I'm only doing my hard work, but then I cannot deliver. You have to have your skill sets as well. So you have to be in that process. You have to be in that learning. So then only you achieve your goal.
You just said the word success. What do you think about it, or how you can explain it?
Well, you know what? Nothing succeeds like success.
Yeah.
That is for sure. My father used to say this. But for success, of course, success has to be achieved. Otherwise, you cannot remain in this industry. You have to see success. And to achieve success, you have to do the same thing what I told right now. I don't want to repeat myself, but that's what the key thing is. You have to be really persevering, and you have to be patient, and of course you have to choose a little bit from the if you are having not many choices, then you have to whatever worst is there, you have to choose something best from the worst, or if something mediocre is there, you have to choose a little bit better from what you are getting. So you have to make your own choices whatever way it comes to you. So every time you will not get the best thing. So you have to be tuned with time, and you have to think that I have to remain here, so I have to stick to my guns.
Who is your favorite director? You have been worked with so many, and also you worked in the regional movies as well. And let me tell you guys, she also worked in a Telugu movie as well. And how was that experience? Because it's a different language, different people, different atmosphere, and everything is totally different from the Bengali community. So how was it?
Film.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, that was quite an experience for me, because I had a beautiful song. Sung by Chitra,
Okay.
and my favorite. So it was a very romantic song, and I had to get the lines done, and of course I had to express all my feelings oozing out from my face,
Yeah.
and lips and everything. So I had to enact that part. So and my director was like, yeah, you have to understand every bit of it and every word of it, and then only you can do it. So I said, okay, I'm trying. So but then that you can just go and see in my YouTube Katha Vidu. And
Okay.
everybody says that I did a pretty good job.
Wow.
And with me, Kunchaku Boban was there. He's a very huge
Okay.
Malayalam star, and so that's about it. And so it was fun working, with other languages. Actually, I worked in Orissa, I worked in Hindi, I worked in Malayalam, I worked in Tamil.
Yeah.
So there's a whole lot of languages I've done, and I enjoyed, because I think cinema's language is very universal. You cannot define cinema as this language, that language. Every language, cinema blends with every language. It has no boundaries. It has no sort of barrier, I think. So you can, flow beyond your boundaries as well.
What is your best favorite hobby?
My hobby is dancing, for sure.
Well, yes.
And definitely writing.
Yeah, so many questions to her, right? So many things. So let me ask her something very normal, very, very casual, because all the Bengali people, we love to eat. Whatever we
Correct.
see, we
Yeah, of
eat.
course.
So your favorite food? Food.
Oh.
Yeah, see the smile in the face. So
Actually,
it shows.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've just done a film on food.
Okay.
Which is called Ahare.
Yeah.
Which got screened here
Yeah.
and the Collal Club.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about it, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
And I'm very embedded with this whole idea of making a film
Yeah.
with food and fusion and love.
Yeah.
So that's what was Ahare all about, and it was directed by Ranjan Ghosh, a new director in the horizon. He's doing lovely work, and Ahare is going places now. So Ahare means food. My favorite food is, Golgappa.
Good.
I love it. All the street foods I love.
Okay.
And wrong foods actually.
Okay.
All and of course fish, and
Well.
fish is my favorite, and many others. But Golgappe, so definitely.
What is happening this year, 2019? Our viewers would love to know that what type of projects you are in, and what is your goal? What's your focus this year?
My latest film, Ahare has done very well.
Yeah.
And my next release is called Parcel.
Okay.
And that's another very insightful film I'm doing with the director Indrashish Acharya. He has done films like YUPP and Rakhosh. Those were very popular. And then my next movie in Hindi is coming called Basuri.
Okay.
And that's Anurag Kashyap has acted with me, and Hari Vishwanathan is the director. It's about a very it's a beautiful story of a couple with a kid. And then my next release would be Good Morning Sunshine.
Okay.
Me and Revati ji acted in that.
Wow.
It's a very beautiful subject once again. So I'm choosing very interesting films right now, so that and then I'm doing another movie where it's all about painting. You're painting two painters, story of two painters. Me and Tota Roy Choudhury is doing that film called Beautiful Life.
Wow.
And my next another few releases are there called Omnishan Profulora story with me, Priyanka and Ananda. And then my another movie in Hindi is finished called Tere Aane Se with Purav Kohli. And then my another movie is almost complete called Bidrohini, where I play a cop. Then Damini, where I play a cop. And then my another movie, Hindi movie is Khudiram Bose's Life.
Okay.
So that is quite a few now.
Well. Okay. So many things are coming in, and so many things you are already in. Okay, let us know this. She is working, but look at the smile she got. But tell me that how you're managing this, work, family, stress.
It's tough. It's very tough.
And also coming here, meeting us. So it's kind of very, very, very tough job for you.
Yeah.
So how you're seriously handling this whole thing?
Well, that is quite tough actually. It's not an easy job.
Yeah.
Because it's easier said than done. Because I feel that you have to have a lot of determination, gumption, and a lot of responsibilities around you. And if you want to abide by those, then you are one person. And if you don't, then you are one. So, when I am a very responsible person, actually, well, I cannot say that I can do all the responsibilities to the T, but then, yes, I try to, handle a lot of things together. So, you can tell me I'm a multitasker, but at times I goof up too. But the only problem is that time issues.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult for staying in such a demanding profession. Then to adjust with the family life, it's very difficult. And since my passion is with my profession, so I cannot give it up also. So a lot of people say that you can take a break of 5 years, 6 years, and then come back. So I don't believe in that. I actually feel that my work is ongoing. I cannot just stop it and go somewhere and come back again. So I'm always there. But yes, the intensity may vary. But I keep to my responsibilities and my promises to my audience and try to be with my family as well.
Since you're talking about audience, being there in India and being here, have you seen any differences in audience, or the love or the blessing that you get, it's all the same, or their intensity towards for the affection towards you?
India, people have one kind of a mindset.
Yeah.
Because they are seeing us often and they want to see and be with us in a different way. But when you come abroad, it's a different feeling altogether, because it's home away from home for everyone. And so that, that nostalgia, that sort of, going back to your roots, comes back again and again. And here people I know, they are very, they actually miss those days and those everything, about their lives. So whenever they get a movie or they want to, see something from their own culture, they always try to hold on and try to, react.
Rethink or relieve.
And react in a very, emotional way, I must say. So, and that emotion I respect, because sometimes people say that they go really berserk and they just try to overdo it. But then I don't feel that way, because I can understand their sentiments, their feelings, where they're coming from.
Right.
So I absolutely enjoy it, and I try to be as nice and as amicable, because I feel that they also want to know something from me.
Right.
Because they have been waiting for so long to see me. So I always respect their feelings, and as it is, I respect the feelings of people who actually wants me, who actually want to see me, who actually want to talk about my films, who actually want to interact with my culture.
Right.
So I am always available for them.
Who is your favorite musician and who is your favorite actress or actor?
See, my favorite actor is a few, and one of them is definitely Meryl Streep. Then Jennifer Lopez, Julia Roberts, and Hugh Grant.
Wow.
Hugh Grant is my most favorite, and I love him.
Okay.
Hugh Grant is listening to me.
I hope he is. I hope he is.
I
Yes.
just love him.
Yeah.
And of course other actors as well. I love Nasruddin Shah, Amir Khan, Amitabh Bachchan, Suchitra Sen, and Shukriya Chaudhary.
Well, now my question goes a little tricky here. If we give you the option to choose the best male actor against you, who would that be? You took so many names, and already you said Hugh Grant, but well, who would that be? Well, hey, okay, right? Any day, okay. So she, okay, all right, and I can seriously believe that right now. Seriously? Okay, she is 100% serious about it. I do hope that everyone is watching out there. You guys can help her. We're gonna help her as well to reach out there.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, okay, all right. So tell us one more thing, that in your field, meeting different people, reacting with them, have you ever felt like, I'm tired, don't want to do it? Share the best moments in your life. Or something was negative at that point, but with your act, you made it positive.
I can't be tired.
You can't be tired, okay? I got the point.
I can't be tired. I cannot even think that, now I just don't want this, because I know these people are my best viewers. They are my admirers, and they want to be really close to me, and
Right.
maybe one picture or maybe one word of
Right,
appreciation
right.
and one word of exchange
Right.
might make them so happy. So I just don't permit myself to be tired. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being. I do feel tired, but then I don't actually exhibit it in front of anyone, because I feel that I'm not here to get tired. I'm here to entertain.
So she is the personality who really believes in the word entertainment and entertainment and entertainment.
Yes.
And that is why, after 2 decades of her work in the Bengali film platform as well as in the different languages and all over India, she is still there, and she is representing Bengal everywhere. And we are really proud of you.
Thank you
and
so much.
Absolutely. And please say a few words to our viewers about your view towards movies.
I'm so glad that you're just, sitting through my interview. I just want to tell you that I love you all, and I'm here to perform and give you as best as entertainment I can, because that is my forte and that's my job. And I want to come up with some great films, and I'm working in many films now, but I want to come up with some even more better ones, and I'm working towards it so that I can give you some really interesting and international films. Thank you.
What was your favorite character that you did? So many movies you did. I know it's hard to choose, but you can take few names.
Okay, my favorite character is yet to come, but whatever I've done, all my characters very close to my heart. First of all, I must mention Dohon, because that got me the national award, and Romita is still remembered, and also Aparna Sen's film Paramita. Paramita is very hugely remembered.
Yes.
And you know what? I just feel that I shouldn't be remembered by as Rituparnas and Gupta, but I should be remembered as my characters, because Paramita, Romita, Alo. Recently, Praktan was a runaway
Right.
hit where
Yeah.
I played Shubhika.
Yes.
And then, of course, Begum Jan, which I did Rajka and Srijit Mukherjee's film, which Vidya Balan did in
Yes.
Hindi. And many more. Many Patni always. Of course, I believe all my characters should be remembered, but I just named a very few. And many other characters are very, very close to my heart.
So viewers, this was it, and thank you so much for watching Star Darbar. And of course, it's my promise, next week we're coming with another your favorite face, only here, only on Manatv International. Till then, next week I'll see you again. Of course, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you.